Hey guys, this is uploaded pretty much right after the other one, or being recorded right after the other video, because I did something even more. I beat someone with a top 215 finish, and they weren't even playing that good. They were, and their deck is not good either, but it's okay. It's okay. I did just beat a top 200 player with megaknight Sparky. I didn't even get to play the egolem, which that's how fast I beat him. Because first we waited out for a bit, and then he golems in the back. So I'm like, okay, I'll Sparky in the back because it goes. It's not the best against golem, but it's still pretty good since it one shots the golemites once they come out. Then I'm like, I'm going to Mega Knight his extra push, and it was just some other witch. No E-drag, no anything like that. He princes and hunters on my Mega Knight, which doesn't even kill it because of the E-Wiz. So that I'm Mighty Miner behind it, and he just can't do anything. He can poison, but that just digs him into a deeper hole. And then he zaps, and it doesn't even kill the Sparky, so the Sparky gets his tower to 113 HP, and I just arrows rage him. Bada bing bada boom. Top 200 player, lost to Mega Knight Sparky. He was playing Pump Bow before, but now it says that his deck is this deck, so I don't know. But like this deck, it's kind of poopy. Why are there skeletons in Golem? What? Oh. And then I played this person, which actually played very well. I just was able to outplay them. He's playing a Goblin Barrel Mortar deck, which is not the weirdest thing. I mistimed my Mega Knight. He Dark Goblins in the back, and then Valkyries. I arrows the Dark Goblins just so I don't have to deal with the Valkyrie later. You always gotta ask yourself, if I don't deal with something now, how much am I going to have to spend on it later? And if I didn't kill that Dark Goblin then, I would have had to deal with I would have to deal with a full health Valk pretty much because he would have killed the thing. I Golem Sparky his mortar push, and I pretty much destroy all of it. And he has to just spend his entire elixir bar on defending. I Mighty Miner the Dark Goblin and Mega Minion the Goblin Barrel. And now I got some decent counter pressure, so I'm going to E-Golem. And save up for arrows because I know that he was going to Goblin Gang. And then I get his tower down pretty low, all the way down to half HP. Actually down to 1/3 HP. This time I E-Wiz on the barrel, and I do take a lot of damage, but he's also -1 and I have an E-Wiz on board, so I don't know. I just sack and attack, honestly, because I didn't have a good answer to that goblin, or to that Goblin game. I Mega Knight, and I definitely E-Golem this. You gotta go in for the Mega Knight E-Golem Sparky push. He Valkyries and Rascals my Mega Knight Sparky, and that just isn't enough, and he has to ignore the E-Golem. On top of that, and I get 2 megaknights on Ford. I mega minion to cycle to my arrows, and I arrows the rascal kids. And I rage up my tower to kill the goblin barrel faster. And bada bing, bada boom, the Sparky gets only one shot on tower, but that's still a wait. When they also kill the goblin gang, that's definitely worth it. I played a mega minion for one of the goblin barrel things, and now I got this crazy counter push. I was on top of it too. I I wait a second and then I arrows. Sadly, I don't get the goblin gang, but I do get the goblin gang with a rage. He actually defends my pushes, unlike most other people, so I have to try. But then he goblin barrels into my Sparky, and it's all over him for him from here. I arrows his goblin or his rascals, and now I have the egolem on board with rage, and it's bada bing bada boom. You can't defend my pushes forever with this kind of deck, even when you're a good player. I gotta say, he legitimately was like defending. So I'm getting better at the game. I'm learning how to make my offensive cycles even better. And then I got this jank ass deck from. This is a ladder pushing game. I thought I'd just put this in really quick as filler. I don't know why it takes him so long to do anything when he's A, using level 12 cards in ladder, and B, like doesn't have like that big of a cycle. But he takes forever to Dark Goblin, a Mighty Miner on it, miss. Then he arches on it, so I poisons it. So I poison it and he knights. And then he also has a level 12 miner, which is like, why even use it, dude? He mini P.E.K.K.A.s and Dark Goblins. The Sparky takes care of the mini P.E.K.K.A. He Mega Knights, and the Sparky plus guards take care of that. And the Giant takes his tower down to 800 health. I'm just. The Sparky is so good on offense as long as they don't have a rocket. I poison all this because it's pretty good value. Then he activates my King Tower while getting nothing out of his little push. I poison the Dark Goblin and the one Archer. And then it doesn't matter that he can't do anything from this point. But even if the game went on longer, I would have taken his crown. That's like, even if you were level 14, I would have beaten you. Like, what are you doing? Oh. Yeah, no, today's been a big confident boost. Now I know that I can beat good players. So yeah, thanks for watching. Later.